friends. Today we're going to be making some lentils in the Instapot. Very simple, nothing fancy. Just need lentils, a small onion, 1 or 2 carrots. I just did one large one and kind of sliced it in 4s. And then about 3/4 cup of cilantro. And you can do a can of tomatoes. I'm doing the basil, garlic, and oregano. I think that would also be good with a can of Rotel, but we want to make these for someone else, so we don't want them to be spicy. Or you can just use plain tomatoes and a little bit of garlic. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to put this Instapot. This is a smaller Instapot. I'm going to put it on saute, and I'm going to put a little, just a little bit of olive oil in there, or you can use butter. We're going to let that heat up for a minute. Now we're going to use a cup of lentils. So while that's heating up, we'll go ahead and get this done. We're going to do a cup of lentils, and we're going to wash those, or just clean them really good. And I just usually do a strainer and take out anything that doesn't look normal. Like, that's probably okay, but we're going to get rid of it. And I like it to be perfect. So just sort those like you would any other bean. And just give them a good rinse. That. We're going to let those sit just for a second while we're going to saute the onions. And we're going to saute these just for maybe about a minute, not very long. And then after about a minute, we're going to put the, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do the carrots too. We'll do the carrots in there too. We're going to saute that for, now since I added the carrots, I'm probably going to saute it for about 2 minutes. So, I'm going to saute that. Be right back. This has been sauteing for about 1.5 to 2 minutes. You can see they're not soft yet, but they are, that's all we're going to do it for. We're going to go ahead and put our water in. We're going to be using 3 cups of water. And let me get a little bit more water. Okay. And we're going to give that a good scrape on the bottom. Make sure that it's deglazed so it won't burn. I actually just now put 4 cups of water in that because I wasn't paying attention, but that's okay because I do like juice on my beans or lentils or anything like that. Okay, we're going to put in some garlic, however much you like. We usually like a lot, so I'm going to put that much garlic in, and we use the minced garlic that you get in the produce section. We're going to go ahead and put on our cilantro, our can of tomatoes with the juice, and our lentils. Split pea is really good too. I love split pea soup, but I wouldn't probably use that stuff. Okay, we're at the max line for the Instapot, so that's perfect. The stuff that we put in there. We'll put a little bit of salt, just a dash or 2, and then we're going to put the Instapot on for 20 minutes. Now, when it goes off, I always use manual for everything. You can use the bean button, you can use the soup button, whatever your Instapot has, but I like to use the manual button for everything that I do. Now, I'm going to go cancel, and I cannot find my manual button. I'm not used to this Instapot. I don't use it as much. Oh goodness, where is it? Maybe it doesn't have a manual button on this little one. So we'll go with the soup. No, I'm going to go with the meat because that is there is a bean button. I'm sorry, I am very not together with this little. I'm used to my big Instant Pot, and it has a lot more. So we're gonna go for 20 minutes, and we're gonna let it natural release for 10. There goes the dryer. We're gonna let it natural release for 10, and then I will show y'all how it looks. Okay, I've turned this off, and so now we're gonna turn it to venting and let that vent, and then we'll see what it looks like inside. Plug it, and it's all released. Oh, that looks good. Look down in there. Looks good. It made a good amount. Look at that. Oh, that looks delicious. Let's get some in a little bowl. And try it. This is for somebody else. I just want to get a little tiny bit, but it's colorful. Look down in there. It's colorful. It's got the green, the brown, the red, and the orange. It's very pretty. And then you can see the white onion. It smells delicious. And it's popping hot. And I'm going to try to taste it. Just a little bitty taste. I love lentils. This is so good. I taste the garlic. That person likes a lot of garlic, and they're going to get that. So it might need a tad more salt, but it is very, very, very tasty. I love cilantro in beans or something like this. It's just so good, but it doesn't have the spicy. So absolutely delicious. This would be so good with some crackers or some cornbread. So that's the way you can make a delicious pot of lentils. Hope you enjoyed this recipe, and we'll see you on the next video.